Enalyzer, you can share your survey in multiple ways. You could, for example, use an open link, an email invitation, a QR code, or even embed it on your website. But what if you could delegate the task of collecting data to others? That's where the collector feature comes in. And in this video, I will explain you a little bit about this feature and also share some inspirational use cases. In Enalyzer, you can give collector access to your organization members. This allows them to actually collect feedback and respondents on your behalf. They can only view, manage, and export the data that they've collected themselves, while you maintain access to all the respondents. Collectors cannot edit or delete questions in your survey. Neither are they allowed to change the survey design. However, you can allow them to add questions and decide where they should be located. You also have control over how your collectors share the survey. It is up to you to decide whether they get access to the open link, if they're allowed to send out survey invitations, get access to the QR code, or use a different way of collecting data. If you want others to have full access and control over your survey, then collectors may not be the best choice. Instead, you can work with workspaces to collaborate on your survey. Like I said earlier, there are 3 inspirational use cases about collectors that I would like to share with you. B2B Project Evaluations. In Enalyzer, we use the collector feature for our own project evaluations. Each project manager is responsible for collecting feedback from their own clients by inviting them to the survey. This allows them to control the invitation process, but also allows them to view their own feedback, while at the same time, the administrator of the survey has access to all the different respondents in one big report. In Enalyzer, we're proud to say that we have an overall satisfaction score of 4.8 out of 5. Employee feedback and engagement. The collector feature can also be used to gather feedback from employees, for example by doing follow-up surveys to the yearly employee engagement survey. Survey administrators can create different surveys based on different situations, for example when a manager experiences trust issues within their team. After setting up some action plans, it can be very useful to have a follow-up survey to actually measure the effectiveness of these action plans. Involving managers as collectors doesn't only allow them to take ownership over the process, but it also promotes open communication, it improves response rates, and it gives valuable insights that can help improve the overall engagement within your organization. Data collection within an industry. If you work for an industry association or a trade group, for example, then the collector feature is quite valuable to gather information from different members within that industry. You can, for example, use the survey to gather insight on future projections, opinions on policies, etc. By giving industry players collectors access, they can invite their members to fill out the survey. This results into a greater effort to collect data,